just started the stream late again, but no matter. Yeah, so I'm gonna fix my settings again in my YouTube since they display the wrong data. I think you already know that. Anyways, yeah, you already know that I need to fix my YouTube videos every time. Anyways, yeah, give me a minute here. Mm-hmm. Yep, totally need to fix that one. Uh, uh, yep, now we're all set. Wow, reached part 4 already. Yeah, it again. Okay, so going back where we left off, I think we left off the product module. Oh my god, I'm really keep on yawning. Ah. Anyways, yeah, we're in the products module, and I think we have started with the bottom. I mean, we've stopped in the bottom part. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna fix the view and yeah, the edit and the view model, which which we will base the code from the employees module since it is the parent module. So in here, we'll just copy this one. Yeah, I think we don't need this one because that is for the municipality or city, right? And in here, we're just gonna paste it there. We're just gonna make some additional changes. So it's view edit. Let's just double check our data dash name. View edit. Okay, now that's correct. As for the output, looks like we haven't really worked on the products module. And this is the model for the products module. So just go ahead and edit. Well, to help you, I mean, yeah, to help you with the what do you call this again? Oh wait, no. So we shouldn't be putting this in the add product function. What we want to do is, yeah, I think we don't have the Ajax function for when the user clicks on the view or the edit button, right? So with that being said, we're just gonna get this ID since they are the same, so it's okay, you know. And as you have seen the passcodes, it works, right? So create another jQuery. We're using jQuery and Ajax, okay? So we're just gonna click this. I mean, we're gonna add an event that when the user clicks the element with the ID view cost button, it's gonna run this function, right? So yeah, the var data name shouldn't be there, should be here. And then we can simply copy paste this since we'll just be typing the same code again, you know. But we'll change this to get, and we'll change this to, what do you think will be the best, I mean, like, good name? So I think it will still be view underscore product, most especially with what do you call this? Most especially in the edit function, which is still the same. Because the user will still see the details of the product, right? So that's done. We'll just add this to our router or the web.php. And how do we do that exactly? We just copy this, paste that there, change this to get since the method will be get. Yes, and it's still the same with the edit since we will still be getting the details first. Okay, so in here that will be view underscore product, and we'll just create another function in our controller, which would be view underscore product. Yeah, it's so both of these can be the same since it won't hurt the fucking, I don't know all this. Anyways, yeah. So in here we'll just create another function, which is the public function view underscore prod. Yeah. So yeah, we can still use the request because we need that. Why? Because we need to get a specific query, right? Because the user wants to view the data, under a particular product. So we need to send the key to this controller. And how do we do that? We sim Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. And we do that by simply deleting all of this since we don't need it. And let's say we'll just name it like product, and then we'll just get the element where we did store the employee ID. Why is this even employee ID? Why, what we should be getting is the product underscore ID because we want to view the detail of a particular product. Here, oh come on. We're having an error, but yeah, we'll just see it later. So product underscore ID, right? Do this, and where is the error again? Let's fix that for a while, which is in blade.php. Uh-huh. Yep, I think we're having an error with this function. We'll just comment that real quick, reload. And yeah, and define variable print underscore m. Let's just search that variable underscore m. So of course this will be an unknown variable since we're not using this variable inside this file, right? What we're using is print prod. So dash reload, and there we go, it works. So for the establishment, we can't get that because we didn't perform the join query. Remember where I left you guys a while back. Right, hold on. I'm refreshing right here. But yeah, I think this will be the last time that I'll be doing that, parts single day. What's that, Monopoly? Just give me a minute here. And then, yeah, okay, we're back. So now that's done, we can do a quick inspect element if there is a product underscore ID that is being stored there. So yes, there is, which is one. Now we can safely get the data-id of the button when we click it. Getting the data-id is has a different way actually. So the ID is viewcast button, right? So we can simply use this, which means we'll just get this one, and that will be the variable in here. That val we don't use that val because we won't be able to get the ID. What we will do is just data and then ID. And then there we go. We'll be able to get it. And how can we test it if it does work? Well, we can simply do an alert here and put that there. Yeah, we can totally put that there, and we don't need to, create another variable, etc. But here, there we go. And reload it real quick. Click on one button, and it says one. So we now know that it works. Okay, so in the products controller, we can get it, but we can do this by simply doing the request, right? So but we're just gonna run a query, just a simple select query where we would need to use the where function, the where. So we can copy that, paste that there. What this means is that we're calling the database with the table name customers, but we're not gonna call customers. We're gonna call products. There we go, products, and we're gonna select. Actually, we're gonna select everything because we want to get the data of the product, right? And yeah, we don't want to execute the get first. I mean, we need to put where clause. So what table will that be? I think that will be product underscore ID. Product underscore ID colon. Is it colon? Yeah, I think it's colon. So we can either, yeah, I think we need to create a variable and get the product ID. So that is equal to request request, and then we name that product underscore ID, right? So okay, now that's done. We just need to put it in here, and there we go. Now we have now it would execute. Actually, we just rename this to get prod did. Yeah. So how do we return it? We simply return it by saying return response, and turn it into like convert it into a JSON. And what variable did we use to execute the query, which is product underscore depth. It's done. So we're gonna expect that there's something in this data. And how do we do that? We can do as a simple console.log data. Save. Oh, sorry. Reload this one and click. Of course, nothing would display there, but it would be in the console. There you go. There you have it. See? There we have it. So right now we're just gonna do an output, right? We can copy it. Totally, we can copy. Okay, get that one. And then we're just gonna get the ID of the model that we're going to use, which is, why is it insert cost details? It should be prod detail. And then paste that here, that HTML, right? So in here, what details should we display? Product name, right? First is the product name. Product name. And then the next one is the product category. Totally the product category. Yeah, right now we're not gonna focus with the style on how we present it, okay? And I'm not much of a front end dev, that's why I'm just, you know, copy and paste it. The next one is the product acquisition. Okay, acquisition price, change date is a small letter. Next is product selling price. Product selling price. There we go. Next is product suggested retail price. Product SRP. We can just say SRP, you know. So next is product item barcode. That is the last one. Nice. Product item. I'm forgetting things immediately. Product item barcode. For the position, we don't need that. We can delete this part here. Excuse me. Right now we'll just get the, the names or the category, specific category. Product name is this one. Copy that. Paste that here. Product category this one. Copy that. Paste that again here. Next is what's next? Acquisition price. This one. Acquisition price, selling price. This one. Uh-huh. And SRP, the next one. And then item barcode. Barcode. This one. And there we go. We can just reload this page right here. Click on the view, and there we go. It now displays the details of a certain product, right? The next one is the edit function, which we'll need to put it in here. So for the edit function, we're just gonna copy paste the form where you're gonna add a new product. Since my design is actually the input boxes itself, and if the user wants to change it, and can the user can simply change it in the form, I mean in the box itself. So it would still be somewhat like the same, but in here we'll just okay, there we go. So insert product details. Oh, sorry, before colon, quotation mark. Sorry, my God. HTML. That HTML simply means to replace the whole damn thing inside the data. We can do append, but I don't think that would be useful. And I think we would have a problem when the user will open the form again, because it will just append and append and append in the element, right? So that would be a big problem. Yeah, okay, now it's good. We just need to put the quotation marks because it is needed, and it is the syntax of JavaScript when you're, I mean jQuery, when you are inserting a certain part. Yeah, yeah. Let me see, do that. This is actually the most boring part. Uh, One time I think I put 1 hour and 30 minutes just doing this one. Simply because that time I was just rushing, simply rushing, and I didn't care anymore about the outcome of the project. Yeah, but this time since it is needed and I don't know any other methods to better present this, we're just gonna proceed with what we know for now. So yeah, there we go. So can go to the end, observe the proper syntax. Need to, well, I haven't tried this kind of method with Laravel, but I'm assuming it would still be the same, most especially for these Laravel keywords like this at for each. I think it will still work here. Just double checking the syntax if it's correct, and it appears that it's correct. Now let's go and edit, and I think we have an error there. Oh, we don't have an error. I think our error is because of the data dash name. Data dash name is equal to edit. It's correct. Okay, is it? Hmm. Well, it should at least. We're using the correct syntax though. Is there view running anyway? Because yep, okay, this perfectly it works fine perfectly. Dash else if can we alert this one and try to see, it's just testing, etc. That one. Hold on, okay. And click on, okay, that doesn't work. Oh gosh. Look at this. It's just funny, okay? Look, you cast button. I think it should be prod right. And the reason why the button on the upper is working because it's still cast button view cast. Oh dear. They have the same ID, right? So it should be working. Anyways, view prod button that click function then run that. Okay, there we go. What's I'm gonna make a wild guess if this doesn't still works. But on the edit, it doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Is it because of the curly braces? We lack curly braces. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's correct. This is also correct. This is also correct. Nonetheless, let's again. Okay, so if this doesn't, I think it's because on how we used our jQuery. Yeah, jQuery trigger, which we should be using a different kind of approach. I'm not sure what they call this, but this is more, useful when you are. This is more useful when you are using using elements that has the same class or the same hmm, or the same ID. The click go. Now it runs, right? So see there. That's the magic. That's the magic, guys. But yeah, I'll give you a more better explanation on what I think on why I think that works more rather than the other kind of function. Okay, just give me a minute. Trying to chat with me. No worries, this won't take very long. hmm And yes, so why it works is what this actually means. Document that on click like with element with the ID. That one is I'm guessing this is like more specific, more specific than the other kind of figures like this one. And this is more applicable when you have when you have more than two elements that has the same ID or the same class. Because I think this will only work with one element, you know. Get it? But yeah, now it's working. Oh God. So the product name will just the product name will just add here value is equal to that one. Choose. No wait. I'll show you a shortcut here in what do you call this in Sublime. Okay, we can put our cursor there, this, and then press on con. Oh God, we have select options here. How many select options do we have? Because if we have select options, then no, it's possible to have everything selected. Yeah, totally. But let's focus on the input buttons first. Okay. So right, put your cursor there. Click, click on Control. No, I think yeah. Hold the Control key button in your keyboard. Click that. See, you can now edit more than one. And then click here again. Wait. Click here again and click here again. And you'll just type value is equal to double quotation. So data. Oh, it didn't work because we need to break the output, right? I think you get what I mean. Anyways, plus data 0 dot yeah, I think okay. It's prod underscore that applies to all. So anyways, first is the product name. There we go. Product name. What's next is the acquisition price, which is this one. So acquisition price. The next is selling price, right? And then the next is um wait, what? Why do I have two selling price here? What's the SRP? There we go. That's for the SRP. So SRP is this one. Product underscore barcode. Product underscore item underscore barcode. Okay, it's correct now. Click on edit again, and there we go. Now the next task is for the drop down, which we can totally work on that. It's possible, no doubt. What we just need to do, I think, because for the establishment, do I actually store it in the database? Oh, so that's the use of supplier ID. The supplier IDs is the. Oh god. Wait, what? I thought the establishment name was for the customers, right? Never corn is a customer. Yeah, totally. So this should be not support ID but cost underscore ID. So let's go. Let's fix that now by going to our database. Change that. I think I've already set the what do you call this? The foreign key for that one. Because if we did, then that would be yeah. There we go. Okay, drop that one. Drop index. Yeah, this. We have my SQL workbench. No, we don't. Because when I do edit my foreign keys, I go to my SQL workbench as it's more simpler there, but I think we don't have any more time to download it. Right now, we're just gonna download it. Okay? This is it. Workbench. Uh, yes, download that one. And no thanks. Just start my download. Save that. The download is fast. I think we can totally use MySQL then. Okay, of course. Oh, oh, my Visual C++ is out of date. Really? Can't you do that yourself? Is just led me to a new browser. What am I doing? What is this, punks? What do I need to download again? Microsoft Visual C++, Microsoft Visual C++. There we go. Data support. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. This is it, right? This is it. We go to the 64-bit because our device is 64-bit. Okay. Well, I never knew that my have an wait, what? I think I just missed a. Did I miss a seminar right now? Have anything on my calendar? So good. Anyways, yeah, we'll just go to the downloads, double click that, and then yes, I agree. Yes, I agree. Oh, God. Yeah, we'll just wait for a while. But because what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the ID of this, and then go to every option that there is, and if the value in that option matches the one returned from the database, then we'll have that option selected, right? It would still be the same with this one, okay? but I forgot the code. But no way. I don't have time to restart. My stream will restart also. It comes. But anyways, if how do you create? Okay, I don't know how to create a foreign key using my SQL. You know, I mean PHP my admin. Is it this one? This. An edit. Okay, okay. That one. Next. Okay. What? Where do I set? Where do I set the query roles? The hell is this? Anyways, we're just gonna do a quick Google search. How to create foreign keys in PHP because I seriously don't know and I never tried. Well, let's not play YouTube. Let's not play something in YouTube. I don't want to get copyrights, copy strike again. If you want to use PHP to set up relations, you have to do two things. First of all, you have to define an index in the foreign key column, the referring. So for in your case, I think foreign keys. Yeah, but which part did I mean? What are you? Oh, you run a query? Yes. Sorry, guys, but I'm not. I don't know the query. Okay. 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 There we go. Okay. Okay. We're back in business. Do we actually need the support ID? I mean, that's not support ID. Okay, that was supplier ID, but it's shortened to sup underscore ID. Because in the products, I mean, or in the warehouse, why do we need the supplier? No. Okay, because in the warehouse, we're just gonna store our items, right? We're just gonna store our items. So it's just right that, okay, I get it now. Okay, guys, we're just later when we finish the basics, we're gonna create a document and we're gonna focus on the analysis part of the system. So to make all these complications free of ourselves. So in the warehouse part, the reason why we need the reason why we okay, let me do a redo, make a quick video on that. In the warehouse module, the reason why we have the soup underscore ID is because the only product that we store or we add to our warehouse is those ones that came from the supplier. Am I right? Yes, that is right. And so you're gonna ask, but what if the customer will return an item? For example, it already expired. Yes, that is true. That's why we're gonna create another module which is returns from the customers. So, and then you're gonna ask again, right? So, what if you will be the one who will return the item to the supplier? That will be a different. Oh yeah, I think we're just gonna compress that to returns module. So there would be returns from customers and returns from suppliers. Is that clear? And I think we're just gonna totally make a document later. Oh, oh God, love. Anyway, so that's the story of the warehouse. In the warehouse, there could only be items from the suppliers. Okay, I think we're the only reason why we're also having a lot of complications is because of the name, establishment name, like that one. Yeah. So let's correct that now. Okay. So in our file here, we're gonna change a lot of things. Okay, in the home, what do you do? We change the establishment name. Well, actually, it even says here that it's soup underscore ID, right? God, why am I even using BTD? So it should, what should be here is supplier name. There we go. Category, barcode. I think we're gonna change our table to table dash bordered. Table dash bordered. Save that. Reload. Now it's more good looking. Right? Product establishment name in the product establishment name. Okay, here we go. We have establishment name that should be supplier's name. Uh-huh. Supplier underscore name. Select supplier. My God, this is a lot of edit to be honest with you guys. But no worries. This is the worst part of debugging. Or in the system is still fresh, so we'll totally bump into a lot of errors, mistakes, and a lot of redos. And yes, sometimes, what the hell? Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Okay, select establishment. We can remove this already. Okay, the dogs keep barking again non-stop. Hooray! Life is amazing. Yay! Fucking special deal. Anyways, okay, now that's good. I think you may be wondering why did I put a backslash there. It's because of the single quotation. I'm using single quotation as my outside container for this part. So in here I'm also using single quotation. That's why I needed to put a backslash, which just means that hey, which just an analogy is like hey, don't include this backslash here. Okay, now I think we're also good with the edit. Name select supplier. We just need to correct the data being entered there. So it should be Twitch and YouTube, right? So where's the query? Here it is. Select supplier, print EST. So we're gonna go to our controller and go to this part. Get establishment. No, we don't need the customers actually. We're just gonna focus on the supplier. So there, suppliers. So this is just correct. Suppliers, soup underscore establishment. And there we go. We have an error is cost underscore establishment in products and did. What did it say? Okay. In the edit part, we haven't changed the establishment in here. So reload again. There we have it. Now it's working. It's working, right? So Twitch and YouTube. Okay, Twitch and YouTube. But we are done with that. Let me just pour another drink. Ay, ay. So, do we have any other problem like bugs? aside from this, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. We're totally good. So our next task is I'll put the supplier name in here, but in our database, I think the products doesn't store the supplier ID. So we'll just go to that first. We'll try to see on why it doesn't store the supplier ID, right? Good, but this vodka actually tastes good with Coke. I like it. But my drinking just settled down from going really drunk to just, casual drinking. Dude, I'm gonna get drunk. Hold on, you guys, okay? I think the dog will keep you entertained for a while. Ah, ooh, ooh, ooh. Anyways, we'll go to our. Does it actually gets all the data or no? So what this means is this is actually the most shortest code I can give you guys when you want to get all the data inside the database. That is without a where, okay? Because I don't know how to execute that one. So what this means is simply, hey, in the products table, get everything, get all the data in there. This is what it does, okay? So so what we want to do, if it does get all the data inside the database, why is there nothing stored in the supplier underscore ID, right? So I'm guessing that we have an error somewhere in our store function, which is this one. Yeah, totally. As you can see it, there's no soup underscore ID, right? Okay. Okay, now this is wrong. Since we're just gonna rename this to get underscore soup name. This will be supplier. This will be soup ID. Select soup ID where what's the column for supplier name? Where soup underscore establishment is equal to this one. Press the establishment name. Seriously, we're gonna change that one also. This one. Oh god, what the fuck is this? Yeah, we need to change. Where is our add? Supplier name, right? That one. Supplier underscore name. Supplier underscore name. Okay, now that's done. Establish first. Didn't use this variable in here to store. Actually, so right now we're gonna do that product. Uh, let's see. Oh god. Okay, soup underscore ID. Soup underscore ID is equal to request Uh, we're gonna get the no. It's not gonna be in the request since we've already get the ID here, so it could be joookee. Okay. So if everything will work fine now, let's try to add another product, which is let's say lotion and supplier Twitch. Uh, what is a lotion? Let's say it's a meat. Yay! Then of course 20 and then of course 30. So uh, let's say it like that. And nothing happened. We have an error. Internal server error. Get method is not supported again. So I don't know why we're getting that error again. Our ad product is already on top. Mm-hmm. But I'm not actually sure why it doesn't work right now. I mean, I always get that kind of error. I don't know why. It says I have a method post here. Do I actually need to put method here because I don't think so. Since I've already declared it in my Ajax, that one. But no worries, let's just keep trying until we get error straight. I mean, correct. Lotion, whatever, Twitch, sure. Can you? No, still an error. Let me guess. That's the same error. Okay, what does it? Let me check my chat real quick because there's something that welcome to the chat room. There's some chat. I don't think so. But yeah, anyways, yeah, totally. We still have the same error right now, which is the get or post. What call that? I think I'm just gonna do a quick Google search here. But there are a lot of it. Because I did try to search other sources in the past. Most of them don't say anything useful. Like this one, CRF field. So it's saying is I add another line of code that it says this is field. I just need to add at CRF field in my code. I already have CRF, CSRF, I mean. I need to add in here also. I think we'll just add it then. There we go. And still nothing. Out and formatted post. Wow, do you think I haven't done that? Wait, and that's totally get it's just in here, totally in here. I'm wondering why. This is actually the biggest problem that I'm having. ever since because I don't get what the hell are they trying to say. I mean, before I can just, put my route anywhere I want and it will still run, but right now, I don't know. There we go. Let's ocean 2013. Like that. Go. Still the same error. Is what? Which file? Product object of class std could not be converted to string. In which file? The PHP. What the fuck? What is he trying to say? Like, oh, I'm trying to object. I'm converting it to a string, but everything's correct here. Your name, or yes, I don't get it. Hmm, what I'm getting is supplier underscore ID. On the supplier, sup underscore ID, sup established think a wrong spelling it is that correct. Remember that. Hmm. For any object of ID class could not be converted to string at a but it's leading me to a different file in here. Nonetheless, we'll try our best to find that line 582. But yeah, add underscore prod, add underscore is it saying about this one? I think it's better if we first alert this result and try to see what it is. Oh, so pitch. Oh, So it's sending something over to my controller. I'm guessing the error is somewhere here in my controller because it's saying that unless we can do this, and not sure if we will still receive the same result because what I know is that first function will return only one row. That's why I no longer need to do the arrow method to get the data. Right now, wow, it's hey. So that was the error, guys. Because a while back, if you remember, it's only like that. So this time, what my controller is saying that I need to do the arrow method. Oh, eh, but in the other files, I don't need to do that, right? So you got these nodes. They're just painful that I love dogs, but I hate their owner. I hate It's like, oh look, my dog is noisy. I don't care. But anyways, uh, mhm. Sorry, sorry for that one. So yeah, now that's done, right? Just a little bit more, I might scream at the fucking. So now that is working. We can click on view. Okay, we can click on product details. That this needs to be worked on. So, oh yeah, I forgot to say that. I also using data tables will really save you a lot of time because it already has built-in functions. So anyways, in the supplier's name, we need to output the name of the supplier because that what will I do with the number one, right? So in order to do that, just need to add something in here. Because I'm gonna look at my blade here, and there we go. Get prod. I'm just basing it from get prod, but get prod, it actually gets the whole crap. So what do I do? Can I? I'm gonna make a testing here, okay? So where stuff underscore ID is equal to get prod and get the supplier underscore ID. But I don't think this will work because I'm again accessing data. Oh no, because I need to make these two tables join actually. What am I doing? So we're just gonna test that SQL first, okay? So select suppliers, join. Oh no, where's the product? Anyways, you can just change. Can you guys see my screen? I don't think you could. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, can you see it now? Let me see screen also. Okay, now the dog is noisy again. So select everything from the products table and then click on join suppliers on products that soup underscore ID. Well, I need to use the products dot soup, soup underscore ID because both of them have the same have the same table with the same name. And then next is suppliers dot underscore ID. And if you click on go, it would return us results, right? It would only return results with it would only return results which has as a supplier underscore ID. That's why, as you may have noticed, I only have one result, and that is for the said reason. Okay. Next that we want to do is we're gonna do a join query. Sorry for that, guys. Mm-hmm. Anyways, so yeah, right now what we want to search is to search for the method for the eloquent uh, tell join query. Yeah, it's called actually totally the query builder. We're just gonna skip down, just down, more down, more down. There we go. Here we have the join query. Okay, so it's like, okay, yeah, it's totally simple. You can just copy one line of that, go to our code, and then paste that there. So that's what this means is on the we exactly have four perimeters. So on the first perimeter is the table that we want to join this with, which is products, right? Wait, I think the products should be first instead of the suppliers. So the suppliers will go here. Then the products dot sup underscore ID is equal to suppliers sup underscore ID. There we go. Now we don't want to select just one row, right? Okay, hold on. What is this? Hold on. Okay, I'm back, guys. Again, apologies for that, but fuck shit. Anyways, yeah. So going back to the syntax, right? Like I said, and the first parameter is the table that we want to join it with. In the next, this can be anything actually. The table that is either from the right or the left table that you want to join with the other table. And in here is the equal sign. So yeah, now we're just gonna get all the data. Well, let's first, I think let's just try maybe return a single. Yes, yeah. So right now we're gonna do the get est. Okay. So for each get est, print prod name. Let's reload that, and we're expecting an undefined variable in main property. Prod name products tires est. Wait, what? Okay, so it's yeah, it's the way returning suppliers that support IT. Okay, join that suppliers back get products right there. Reload that again. Okay, now it's working. You see that, guys? I think we just had an error with our spelling again, and that's been my problem for a very long time, spelling, etc. But yeah, right now, so let's make a change in our database so we can see two data in there. Reload that again, and we will see two data. And there we have it. Yeah, those. So the next task is now we're gonna have something selected in our drop down, especially for the supplier's name. On how to do that, for what I know, I only know the vanilla PHP method, but we'll try it with Laravel. Hold on. I'm gonna pour myself a drink again. Anyways, so for each get est print est, that's the function, right? Uh-huh. Yeah, I literally don't know how to do this in Laravel, but we'll still try, okay? So, well, we can still proceed with the vanilla PHP, but right now I think we should really try Laravel, right? Hmm, but I don't think Laravel will just make this work. What will make it work is totally pure PHP. I mean, vanilla PHP in other words, okay? So, okay. Imagine this. Now that the functions in there has already been put, I mean, because we have a .html, okay? So what that means is it's gonna input this data in the model. So yes, that is still correct. We can make that finish. And what I'm thinking right now is, can we actually put a PHP code here? I think there's a one-line PHP code. I'm trying to remember. Uh, in PHP if what do you call that? Um, One-line PHP code if. Anyways, for later stream, I don't know what to play, but yeah, do your demo later. I think we can go TFT to play some TFT, or should we go Minecraft? Anyways, yeah, this is the one-line code for PHP if function. So there's much more shorter. Here we go. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, so this is the explanation. So what this means, if the name is empty, it would be red text. Else, do nothing. Got that, guys? Yeah, gonna try this function right here. And for the class, I mean, no, it's not that actually. Gonna get somewhere here. Let's just go. Okay, won't work. Then. There we go. So echo. Um, Hold on for a sec again, guys. But yeah, let's try to connect JavaScript with a little bit of huh, echo. Oh crap! I think yeah, this won't work because connecting connecting directly or JavaScript to the PHP. No, I mean PHP to the JavaScript or the other way around, but that doesn't work actually. What we're gonna do is get. Oh wait, let's change the name not to it underscore player name. Create a function here that I think it's a for each function. I forgot my code, but I'm gonna base it from my past project. So hold on for a bit, guys. But yeah, I think I'm gonna check. Okay, I'm checking my code in GitHub because I literally have forgotten how I implemented the code. To entertain you guys, here's a 9 gag. I mean, no, I don't have any time for that because the web page has already loaded. Loaded. Okay, you're wrong. Hold on for a sec, guys. Where did it go? Tell me that I lost that system. Oh, looks like I did lose that system. But anyways, we're gonna just gonna do a quick Google search here. Um, to select how to that on as selected. Hmm. Hold on, I'm trying to think for a bit here. Hmm. Hmm. Oh my god, I think um hmm. Wait, hold on. We're just gonna do a quick Google search. Assume jQuery. Great. Ah, yeah, but yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Um, how do you do that? That has it from Ajax. Then use this function. That that function did it's a parasite met by element may add options or ID. Hmm. No, I think this is just auto-populate, right? Oh, there goes set selected data and value. Oh, okay. Wait, let me try to process it first. Okay, so I think let's try this one. Okay, let's try that one. Um, oh my god, what the hell am I doing with my life, dude? Seriously, what the fuck? So first things first, we're gonna store. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Or get name. Name is it get name? Is it get supplier's name? I don't know what the fuck am I doing. Yes, totally get supplier's name. Get supplier's name, and we're gonna get the ones in the data or in the response of the Ajax. That is get supplier underscore name. Is that correct? Is that wrong? Oh, oh no, we did a join, right? Did a join, right? Soup underscore establishment. Okay, soup underscore establishment. So that's the but hmm, anyways, so the next step is get the ID of our select option, which is this one, right? Right, right. Totally, yes. Yeah. Since that is all, yeah, that is also my point. That's why I wanted to first, to first put the edit fields in the model before we do this, because if we do this step first, it will have an error where it says such ID does not exist, simply because you did step two first instead of step one. So yeah, totally, you will have an error. And there we go. Hopefully this doesn't work. I mean, this works. And bam, it worked, right? Because why? Okay. Can uh we get what's right there? Defined. Okay, I see your point there. I think we should. Oh, so uh solve that log, right? So we can see the data or the response. Okay, there we go. Now we click on. Now we get inspect element. We can see what such. But yes, hold on. Okay. Now the ants wants to go drink with me. Anyways, so that's kinda running, right? That kinda satisfied. The only problem is, yeah, what do you call this? We don't actually have. Can we? I'm thinking of a way where we can do the, that val by the option number, or is, yeah, I think that's not possible. Yeah, I think that's not possible. So it's better if we return here. I think it's also safe if we join this to the suppliers table. Don't you think so also, guys? Anyways, we're just gonna do that anyways. So yeah, do that. Yeah, totally. Totally do that. Reload. Note. Click on any random. Oh, we did it. We did it. Fuck my life. Hooray. Okay. So the next is the products. Product category. Okay, we can totally do that now. We can just do it in a split second. Split second. My sex step volume 26. Just joking, but yeah. I love programming. Yeah, so anyways, we're just gonna copy paste this part right here. Uh-huh. Totally these two lines, we can just copy that, paste that there. So we're gonna change the name to get underscore what are we getting? Product category dot prod underscore category, and then the name, I mean the ID of the select button, which is this one. I think we're just gonna make that as edit for product category. Then okay, people's fun stuff chat. Bye. And there we go. There we go. The products module is done, but we don't have the edit. Okay, what? Yeah, so products module is nearly done. Well, actually, we just need to create the edit function, make it work, and then we're just gonna add an archive function there for the suppliers. What else are we missing? Oh, we haven't loaded edit part. Okay, in here. Oh dear, we haven't loaded the edit part. In here. Oh dear. Okay, that's good now for this part. Yeah. We already have the code for that. I think we'll just proceed with that then, okay? Hmm. Hold on, okay, guys. This is just another commercial. Hmm. Okay, okay, hold on for a sec. Okay, so since our the warehouse module is done, right? It's almost the sorry. The supplier's name needs to be fixed first. Oh, sorry guys. Okay, we'll fix it now. I will fix it. No worries. No worries. Okay, supplier ID that's supposed to be soup underscore accomplishment. I think I have here. There. Uh that's okay. Done. Okay, there we go. Next. Correct. The warehouse is done. First go to employees module. Oh, so the only problem here is the drop down, right? It's totally the same actually. Like I said, they're the same modules. I mean, they're alike modules. When it comes to debugging, I mean, we don't need to do a heavy BS. So anyways, I don't know what's the data, so I think we're just gonna do a console.log here. Console.log data, and then there we go. If I had a choice in college whether to choose what my major is, I would never choose web developer. Anyway, so for the select province, this is the one, employee underscore province. Just enter there, get some spacing, and get temp province. Employee underscore province, then right here is get underscore m, what's municipality? The municipality. The next is okay. Now we're just gonna get their ID, right? Okay, so what's the ID? We need to get file, which is this one. Is be on the add. No, I think we're in the edit, right? So municipality underscore city. You municipality underscore city. Yep, that is correct. So here we're just gonna get this like right here, and then but how do we do this? Okay, the municipal. Sure. But anyways, let's do that and try to test if it. Oh dear, it doesn't. Hmm. Address underscore province. Is if employee, right? Batangas. Data and zero. Hmm. Will it even work? Because wait, so why do I actually need to do this when I can already include it like I can already include it inside here. Am I right? Mhm. Anyways, let's try that one. So this is include the include the file. Okay, uh, what we're gonna do that and then municipality city. Yeah, that's all the syntax there is. Mhm. Oh wow, connected to I. Did it work? Yeah, whatever. On that one. Hmm. Is it edited each clause? And so we have the add and municipality, this one. But it would be simple, but I guess we have a different, very different. Go check it. But we don't need to change the name since this is the only one. And why? Hmm. What if we focus on province first? Gosh, yeah, the province does. I can get this one. It's totally address. Does it? It's like getting overtaken or whatever. Yeah, maybe let's get here. Hold on. Yep, and the dog keeps barking again. Always. Wow. I think I reached my limit again once again. Ah, God, it's not working right. I'm guessing it's because of this dot load function. Yeah, we're just gonna fuck. So what we're gonna do now is double check on the other modules, the other alike modules, if they are in the suppliers in the edit. I think this is not yet done, as you have seen here. But on the view, yep, totally done. Well, I don't think we need that. We need the view actually, or I don't know. Anyways, employees, suppliers, suppliers. That blade in here. Yeah, we totally don't have the details yet. So what we're gonna do now is type console.log data so we can see. Let's see. Oh, Yes. Okay, so back to the topic. Now that we have that, uh, hold on, okay. Okay, anyways, what the hell? Life, anyways. Yes, so we are in suppliers, right? If you click on it, you should see here in our all the data, that one. And in using that, it would greatly help us in providing the output. Oh my god, in here. So that is data zero dot. I think it's all about soup, right? Yeah, it's all about soup, which makes me hungry right now. And I think after this one, after I have push something, I mean, I'm gonna push this in the repo. I might get some dinner. Then maybe after dinner, we can play some games. TFT. I'm totally aiming for a rank up game I'm called for, but yeah, put that there, 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 and there. Okay, now we're done, right? So soup underscore, what's this one? Establishment name, so which means this is for the establishment name, basically. Establishment, uh, establishment. The next is the, what's this? First name. So what is the first name? Soup underscore first name, right? Next is the last name. So last name and then address street. There we go. Full address. Next, email, which is this one. And then the last one is the contact number. Where is the contact number? Yo, contact number. Below that, yeah, I think I'm gonna be active in Twitter also, guys, because so I can share my stream, the stream, and announce my schedule, or I don't know, announce whenever I would go stream in my Twitter account. Yeah, so there we go. Now it's successful, right? I'll check. Yes, totally successful. The only problem is for this location. Anyways, we're going to the customers, and yeah, this doesn't have that kind of code yet here, and can delete that data already. And then let's go to which one? Which is it? Customers. There we go. So put that there. Click on edit. Click open inspect element. And this array. And yeah, this is our basis of what we're going to output in here. You got that, guys. Oh, can do this actually, the next part. Uh, there, there, there. So we type value is equal to double quotation, single quotation, double single quotation actually, plus plus data on zero dot. Okay, most of them are cast, but we can do the edit later. Okay, first establishment name. Oh, just establishment. Okay, establishment owner for the owner. Not owner. First name. Yeah, first name. Totally first name. First underscore first name, and the next is cast underscore last name. Last name. Now the next is full address, right? So, oh, that's just location. Location underscore full address and cast underscore email and cast underscore contact number. So right here we'll just this is this we can do this a similar approach on what we did here in our customer blade. uh, what are we doing here? This is the business type, correct? ID business type. So get business type, data name type also. So that so in here we'll just change its to edit underscore business type. There we go. Reload that. So to check it, click on edit. Uh, business type. Yes, you can see it, right? It's selected now. And that's that actually, guys. That's that. Yeah, I think guys that would be all for this stream. So what we did finish right now is the view for the edit function, and we changed the products to warehouse, right? But I think yeah, we'll need to improve this further. We'll improve it right now, but just anyways, we're just gonna change that in here since we did already remove the warehouse and we changed the product to warehouse, right? So it would be that wouldn't be very, you know, would suck if that would still save products when in fact that is warehouse. So yeah, we're gonna do a lot of changes in here actually. Let's exit the other files that we don't need. Products controller, we're gonna rename that warehouse controller. And in the database, we need to rename products to warehouse. Because basically the products is inside the warehouse. So I think warehouse would be totally much better other than products, right? Yeah, this will be totally be a very, very long process, but anyways, let's start. That's the warehouse plus warehouse color app dash product. This got so much edits, but it's for the sake of serving the right way, right? So this is no longer products dot blade, but warehouse dot blade. Oh shuck, sorry. Warehouse dot blade. Title is warehouse now. The warehouse has been updated successfully. We're gonna focus in here. Warehouse view product. Yeah, that could remain because it's gonna view a particular product. Now this would also change warehouse. Now will this work? Yeah, totally. Products. Now oh wait, I love that. I think we really need to work on login part. So the warehouse. Okay, I think we need to go to our nav here. Nav.blade. Because it's warehouse. So I mean it goes to request for the products. So we're gonna go to warehouse. Uh, is this warehouse? Dash warehouse 404 not found. Okay, it's letter R. Oh, very nice. Okay, now that's done. Warehouse. View products not found. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the controller. Return view house. That's done. It's working again. Warehouse. We're in warehouse. At totally, we're just gonna change the rest uh, products. Then we're gonna turn that to warehouse. Or did we remain? No, yeah, we totally changed. But yeah, totally. Now that is we have the correct naming conventions already. The proper syntax. Yeah, totally. We're fine now. Oh, I never knew that would take us that time for the product. Did we also change the? I don't know. Should we change also the one in the database, the table name, etc. Products. Yeah, I think because maybe other programmers would be like, where the fuck did this came from? Products? Is this the warehouse? But if you want them to suffer, then let them suffer, right? So we're done. So yeah, that's done, guys. We're just gonna stop the server right here. Go to our task manager. If you have any questions, just feel free to put it in chat, or if you want to chat with me, just just chat, and yeah, we'll talk. We're just gonna end the server, or sub server actually. There we go. And the task, the reason why I do it in the task manager, because you just say again, what do you call this? It would not respond anymore, etc. So right now, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna push it in our repo, which is git add, git commit. Well, I'm kind of lazy to give a more detailed explanation, so I'm just gonna type a lot of things. Changed. There we go. Press enter. Then git push origin master. Just wait for it, okay, guys? Just wait. Now, cheers, guys. We're done for today. We're done for the day. So if any of you guys appreciate my vlogs, my dev vlogs, or etc., please be kind enough to follow me on Twitch, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and yeah, please do drop some like, or if you want to see something else. My suggestion box in my Twitch is always open for you guys, okay? And I'm always open for opportunities that you want me to get involved, or other things that you want to talk about. Just send me a message. I'll drop my Discord username, and I think I'll drop my Twitter also after I fix my Twitter account, of course. So that's it for today, guys, and thank you.